Oh. What did I do? Hello and welcome to Campaigns and Conquests. This is the casual edition, as you can tell, and we are going to be doing just some gaming today. I don't know if you can hear my background music, but if you can, that's some Lotro playing in the background. I have Storm here with me. We're going to just take a little trip through Lothlorien and do a little questing, and I'll probably get lost a lot. So, but we'll just chat while we do it. Say hi, Storm.
Hello, folks.
All right, excellent. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to go ahead and add the screen so you can we can join in, and here we go.
You must log in.
Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. So this is my character. This is her name is Orthara. She's a Hobbit hunter. She's level 68. So here we go. Joining in with her, and Storm should auto fellow with me, but Um, I haven't ever used that feature. And all this time, I never did the auto fellow.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
know why.
new.
Maybe it is new, but I just have never done it. So when we switched over to the new servers, which happened very recently, um, I decided to give it a try along with some other things. I should tell everyone too that we have premium subscriptions to Lotro. So your usage may vary. If you're playing the free version, there's some things that you don't actually get to do that we're going to be able to do. I personally think the subscription is worth it if you
We're
like this kind of
elitist.
game. Yeah, but well, no, we just
We're
you know what?
totally
We like the
not.
casual. It
We're
removes
totally
so
not.
many of the frustrations, and I'll
Just
show you
kidding.
some of that. Stop being snarky, dude.
Just kidding. We're totally
I'm gonna
not.
have to. I'm gonna have to slap you in the face. Oh,
Oh,
look, we're auto fellow. See how
violence.
that was easy peasy. Okay.
You'll get banned
Also,
from YouTube for violence.
you can stay put the slap feature in there. I don't know where you are right now, but oh, I see where there's some Kazad Skarn. Okay, of course, as with so many of these types of games, gathering is a thing. So we're going to gather. And also, I'm a little proud of my setup, so let me indulge here. This is all my, I paid for extra storage. You do not normally get this much storage. And you will notice there's like, you can have multiple bags. So if you like to organize like that, you can certainly do that. Um, I don't, I just like to have everything in one bag. Um, anyway, these are the best things. So these are bags within bags. So, like for instance, and they can stack, but you have to buy these with Lotro coins. So that's real money. But anyway, I've been playing for so many years. But anyway, this is all the stuff I have gathered. I'm working right now on Ilex wood because that's the next level up. But you complete the different tiers and make things anyway. And that's oh, I forgot there was one other thing. This is the magic. When you're a subscriber, you get these extra things. You can open your vault anywhere. You can, you know, have access to all that kind of stuff. Wow, I have too many of these. Anyway, and these are the fun things too. There are add-ons that you can get, plugins for Lotro, and there's a quite a few of them. This one is probably my favorite. All of your characters access to all of their bags. You can see what's in here in their wallets too. I have to spread some of the wealth around because this character, Orthara, she's got some money. Anyway, so that's enough of the little side stuff here. You'll probably see some of this stuff pop up again as I use it throughout the game, but I just wanted to give you a rundown on it. And fighting. So this guy is green. The different colors of the names mean different. It tells you a little bit about how much experience you'll get in leveling up for them. They also typically drop stuff. You can see that in the bottom right corner. It's going to show that. Um, If you're familiar with Lotro, probably a lot of what I'm saying is going to be boring and unnecessary. But if you haven't ever tried the game, it is free to play. And the beginning games start off good. I recommend seeking out and doing the epic quests. That's kind of what we're doing right now. This would be an epic quest here. This is the one we're on right now. We have to talk to Milwyn. Milwyn is by the archway west of the hill of Karen Amroth, located in the center of Lothlorien, far to the northeast of Talon Haldir and east of Echad Andestel. So that doesn't mean anything until you look at the map, really. And then you can kind of see you're going to show up as the little triangle. Your destination will show up there. And look, Storm's already there because he's like more focused on completing the missions in this. I am a little hobbit and I kind of like to play in character, but all of my characters, oddly enough, are just like me. Anyway, but I like to wander and I will kill everything I see because I like to hoard. Ooh, there's birds. I recently took up the hobby of birding, but I haven't tried it yet. Not going to do it now though, because Storm is waiting so patiently and he hasn't said a word. He's over there seething right now, like, all right, shut up already. They know all of this, right?
Yeah, and if
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
if your thing is telling you that I'm at the objective, you have some or we or something have a
Oh.
bad leg because I've walked from the objective back to where
Oh.
you're at.
Well, I don't see you, so I don't believe that. I have no idea where you are. This is how I spend most of the game. I lag behind because I'm doing other stuff, and then I'm like, "Where the heck are you?" And then I have to try and find him. And oh, there we are. We meet. Oh, it's like a Martha John moment. Martha John. They're running along the beach. You can actually hug in this game, but you don't act. You hug yourself next to the person you're trying to hug. Ooh, they got a skirmish camp over here. That's nice. These are the stable masters. You always want to click them when you see them. When you haven't visited one, it'll be blue, but once you visited it, it shows up as brown. And you can pick different destinations, and swift travel is awesome. It costs some of your gold, though, but I am not worried about money. And which this is a nice thing to say. I wish real life was like that. And what does Asmund want? Oh, I am not hunting the protected stuff. No, thank you. And that's a trick quest because if you take it up and you do it, you make the elves mad, and then you don't get your reputation, which reputation gives you as a hunter one of the best things ever. You can travel, which is basically you get these destinations and you can take you and a friend to any one of these destinations instantly. Okay, okay. Oh, should I recover the arrows from the orc corpses again? It's repeatable.
No,
No, okay. You got to speak up a little bit. I don't know if you're just soft to me or if you'd be soft to other people. My God, that's fine. Sorry. We get in these resource wars here. But I'm doing metal and you're doing wood, right?
hello.
Oh, hello. You can't hear me?
I'm asking if you can hear me. You said I was too
Oh, I
soft.
can. Yeah, you are a little better now.
Okay,
Or maybe
follow
you could
me.
turn it up a little bit more even. Oh, oh, oh. You got some wood. Oh, why has he got a blue thing around him? As a friend to
My
the
mic is
elves of
all the way
Lorien,
up.
you should visit the hill of Karen Amroth at least once. It is a place of such beauty that rest and contemplation come easily. Speak with Milwyn by the archway west of the hills, and she will tell you some of its history. Okay.
I got to get a new microphone. If you can't hear me with this thing, it's all the way up and it still sounds way too soft.
Well, I might have turned it down on my side, to be honest, because of that echo issue we were having before. So that might be why.
Well, let's go find out.
Ooh, a rabid Wolverine. I always wanted one of those. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Gotta get my weapons.
Do re mi.
Ooh, another rabid Wolverine. Gotta take care of these. How can a hobbit get around with these rabid Wolverines everywhere? You guys didn't see that. Not me taking Ilex would. See, this is why I never get where I'm supposed to be going. There's probably a quest for killing these things too that I haven't picked up yet, but I've
How do I
learned.
sound any better?
Oh yeah, much better.
Okay.
Okay, now I got to find where Storm is while I was goofing off and killing these animals. Ooh, a prowler and a tusker. You get hides from all of these, and I'm getting experience, so I'm not really sad about killing them. Did I just go Canadian? A boat? I was on a chat earlier, and I was talking to someone who was Canadian, and that's probably why. Doesn't take much for me to pick up. Oh, I'm in Nimrodale. Wait, that's backwards. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I?
Yes.
The only way we ever complete quests is if I put him on follow and then my character just rides behind in his wake. But what happens when I do that sometimes is he will cut the corners too close on the bridges and then he drops me in the water and then he forever makes fun of me for falling into the river in Livendell. Right?
Right.
Yes.
Now follow
Aha.
me.
Okay, hold still. Actually, I don't need you to hold still. I can do your portrait. I forgot. I don't know if that's new or if I was just too stupid to ever have noticed it was there, but it's there now and I know it. So the music is going in the background. I don't know if that's distracting or not. I'm gonna after we do this live because it was a bit of a chore to get everything set up, so I'm not changing anything now. But oh, good call. I actually get some of that. I don't know if you can see here the stuff is going in here for me too. Even though he's doing the killing, I'm getting the credit. So mm, mine, mine. Oh, very naughty of you. Woo. Hold on. Oh, there's a new guard. I don't remember there ever being a guard option before. That's kind of cool. Okay. Ooh, Orc Scouts, yes. Oh, that guy's a man hater. Look at his
What?
name. Look at his name.
Oh, so he is. Man hater.
Okay. Sorry.
Middle name Bill.
Really?
Yeah, his middle name's
Whoa.
Bill.
Manhater has another quest for me. Okay, hold on. Determine. I have to determine their strength. He seems to be sending me after orcs, though. Maybe he's an orc hater. I mean, many elves are man haters, but not many of them admit it so freely. That's mine over there. I get the cousin's garden. You get the branches. Okay. Okay. So we're both explorers, I think. Your character's an
I am
explorer,
not an
right?
explorer. I'm an armorer.
Armorer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I get the wood and the metal.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Hmm.
I mean, how inconvenient. Anyway,
I don't think I bought any more. They've allowed you to now buy even more.
yeah, you have to pay actual money, the Lotro coins for them. So that means, or go to the store
Yeah.
and you can buy them. But you can earn in game points. You do not have to spend actual money. If you are like playing the game a lot and you're earning a lot of points,
There's exceptions to that rule, but they've gotten better
yes,
about it than they
yeah,
did in the past. They kind of have a different business plan now, but yeah,
yeah.
there used to be a lot more of that sort of thing. You
But you
can
do
even
have to
buy.
clock a lot of. Sorry, what?
Yeah, yeah, no, you're right. You do have to put a lot of time in if you want those points to the point where you might think, you know what, bro, it ain't that much money. But one of the big changes that I noticed is you can use points to buy other parts. Like if we have the subscription because we didn't want to get like you'll get locked out of certain areas. You can
Not so much, not as much as it used to be. It
right.
used to be like when they first went prescription or subscription plan, or pay as you go kind of model where you pay for features. They had it locked down so tight that even going to Trestle Bridge, which is like you start off in
It's
this
like second
game.
level stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your first level is like depending on your race. So I'm a hobbit. I started with this character in the Shire and completed all of the little, starter quests and,
Right.
the get to know the lay of the land kind of quests that newbies get. I did those with her in the Shire, and then you go to Bree next, is always the next place you go. And Bree is probably the largest central location to start you off. If you're a dwarf, you start at Thorn's Gate, so you're in the mountains, of course. And if you're a elf, you start off in the Elven regions, Calendum, and well, is that where you? There's another one you start. I thought it was Calendum. No,
Yeah, that's where you start.
Dweeland, something. I don't remember. It's all the Elfin region, and then, but not every elf starts off there. There's certain classes of elves you can start in
Keebler.
Thorn's Gate. Yeah, if you're a Keebler elf, you live with the dwarfs. Just kidding. No,
Where
these
are
elves
you?
are the Keebler elves. I'm not
You have
sure.
wandered off.
Yes, you're not wrong. What was I supposed to be doing?
We're looking for, well, I'm not looking for it because I have already been there, but you are to be looking for this Millwhittle or
Oh,
elf,
I'm
and
actually on a
I can
quest
take
to
you there.
determine their strength. I picked up this
Oh,
quest
you're
to
doing
determine
that.
it.
I thought we were going to, okay.
Well, I have those quests, right? I
Well,
should do them, right? Or am
okay.
I not supposed to be?
All right, which one are you doing, did you say? I'll do it with you.
I am doing determining their strength.
Okay.
I just assumed since we picked those quests up and you took me to that tree, I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Fair enough. How come you're not
Oh,
going the
I
right way,
found
though?
a flag. I found Phaleron. Ooh, is there something special about Phaleron?
Is there something special about Theralon?
Oh no, this is Talon Fan. Okay, there's barter people. This is where we were. Oh,
You've been going the wrong way. You've been literally going
uh-oh.
the opposite direction again. I don't understand how you can, like, have an arrow and still just go the opposite way.
I don't know. The arrow was pointing this way, but it
That's weird.
doesn't. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Not
I'm a
go that
little
way.
bit, huh?
Not go that way.
Oh, I'm supposed to aid these people. What am I supposed to aid them with?
Well, um, the other people's quests are the aid when you.
But okay, preemptive measures. Oh, I have to seek lumber piles
Okay.
and determining their strength biases. Scout. Okay. Okay, kind of headed the wrong way. What happens to me is I get very distracted by gathering stuff that I end up wandering away and forgetting what mission I was on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, scout. I could kill this guy. Okay, now we got some action. Mm, another scout. Oh, that's a smith. There's something hidden. There he is. Ooh, nice. I think there might be one over here too. Oh, that's a hurler. I think he was just throwing up over there. I caught him in the act. He's a hurler. It says so right there over his head. I sometimes turn the names off when I want a more challenging game because it does, like, I might not have seen that thing if the floaty names weren't on. But we had a quest where we were having to look through like a fog, and I kind of turned them on. So let's turn them off again. That way I am challenging myself because now I've got to use my eyes and see. And when I click on him and engage him, it tells me what he is. But I could have walked right by that guy if I hadn't been paying attention. So you really have to use your eyeballs.
How can you be doing the same quest I am, but yet be so far away? Oh, there you are. You're right there.
You underestimate me, young
Aaron.
Padawan. Ooh, look at the moon. I love
Very
the
cool.
moon in Metro. It's very cool.
Hmm.
It's actually pretty accurate looking. The artwork in this game is one of the things that keeps bringing me back to it year after year. We looked at it and what did we decide? We've been playing this game since like 2007, maybe longer.
5.
2005. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Well, it gives us awards for things. I think I've got
Yeah, they're not. We haven't been consecutive because of some billing mishaps and
no,
stuff. Yeah.
no. We've been I've been consecutive. You might not have been.
Yeah, no, there was here's the thing. There was a period where you stopped as well
Yeah, but you
because of
don't lose
jobs and all that.
your.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but you don't.
yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Whoa.
So that's why when you see
Oh,
your whatever your year every year they give you like an award.
right.
It's you add two and then you know how long you've been on this game in total.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Because we did start off and then, yeah, then we stopped for a while. I remember
Right.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, ooh, Orc Scout over here. 4 out of 6. Ooh, and this stuff. Oh, hmm.
So we've been playing a long time. We don't get very far every time though because something happens.
We've gotten pretty far,
One of the things
but we
is we
haven't.
can't do
Huh,
raids.
right.
So
That does
that's
hamper our ability to get further. I don't know. Raids are so intense. I really am a ride along player when it comes to raids. There's a lot of things I love about Lotro, but I'm not one of the hardcore like, oh, I've got to complete everything and get the most rare piece of armor. I like completing the missions. I like gathering the stuff. I like the crafting. There's all kinds of things I like about it. Um, He's around. So I saw the little thing pop off over my head, which means something's hidden around here. I don't see it. Now, if it's not something that wants to attack me, it probably won't jump me either, but I usually like to kill those things because they're challenging. But sorry, no luck today. Did not find it. Oh, you know what though? I could use I haven't, there we go. I'm going to use this passage of, oh no, that's the wrong skill. I'm missing a skill. Hold on a second. These are the different skills you get, but this is the one I was looking for, passage of nature. And what this is now, oh, look, there he is. I saw him sneaking up. Did you see that thing stalk me though? See,
right.
that's what I love about this game. I'm sitting there looking for him because I knew he was around, and he's stalking me through that bush while I'm trying to scout and find him. He waited until I was like crouched down and scouting to sneak up on me. That was really super cool. We've seen some funky things in this game too with the creatures.
Several companies have had this since EA. It was originally an EA Games thing when it first came
Was
out.
it? I didn't think
Yeah.
it was EA, but okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
originally. And then
Oh,
it was
okay.
sold off to several other companies. And some of them um, have been better than others at certain things. For a while, there was a lot of weird glitches with the way that they distributed both the resource piles and the people. Sometimes you'd find a resource pile in a ridiculous and inaccessible place, and sometimes you'd see some pretty funny things with the animals, including the
Mating
war.
behavior.
Yeah, the war glitch would put them where they looked almost like they
it,
were getting
it's
down on
that,
it.
yeah, that kind of where they have like automatic movements where they're just standing still and they kind of like there's one particular ones the lemon cotty guys or what I always call them goofy names that I use because their names are so crazy.
They're kind of like
Um,
werewolves that dress
There,
in.
no, those aren't the ones I'm thinking of. I'm talking
Okay.
about the Lurch guy. You call
Oh
them Lurch
yes,
all the time.
yes,
The really
yes.
super tall guys, the giant
Yep.
size, skinny.
Hmm.
But they
Yep.
do this constant. They walk like they'll just stop and start dancing. And sometimes you'll get like two figures will be stacked on top of each other in like a random wild area because they just bump into each other. And it certainly has looked like they were doing inappropriate stuff.
Yep. Yep.
But it's always funny when you see that because you're like, I know they did not mean to put that in there, but it's like when you're laying out in summer's day and you see a cloud that takes the shape of you know
Right.
something you giggle about when you're 13.
It looks
Or
like a giant. Remember that
yeah,
scene in
like
the
the Austin
Austin Power?
Powers movie,
Yeah.
the end of it when they're Johnson. Hmm. I like the way they have the little flashy stuff so you know when you're supposed to collect stuff because otherwise, I got they got a lot of lumber and like hoarding it and stuff.
Ooh.
Some more over here. I don't know why you don't hang out, wave for me.
Sorry, I'll come your way.
It's okay, actually. I don't mind. But I did want to, like if we're both on the screen, then people can see how your champion fights, as well as my hunter.
Right.
But I will say the hunter is the most superior of all of the
It,
members of the
there's
game.
kind of a balance issue that they don't seem to like. They were trying to work it out, and now they seem to like gone the other way. Like can't beat them, join them, and now the the they're back to being just like why would I want to? As far as DPS, they're heads and tails above everybody else. It's pretty wild.
And the travel. I like them for the travel. Did you hear that goblin scream? Oh my god. The
Uh,
goblins are they're so over dramatic. And they'll come out you too, and they'll be like screaming at you, vile threats. They're very, very naughty. I don't know. I have been spending some time on TikTok lately, and I've gotten to where,
uh,
like, I catch myself before saying certain words. Like,
that's not good.
I know, right? Like, I was about to
Should
say
not be
the
conditioned to
goblins
self
come
censor.
screaming at you, unalive, unalive. They're
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah,
you know, they use the K word.
that's not good.
I know, right? Well,
Being conditioned to self censor is not good.
it's obviously, you don't want to trigger the algorithm. That's what it
Well,
is.
I know they're conditioning you to self censor based on that, and they
Well, but
should.
you're
It's not
not
good.
though. You're substituting.
That's
Everybody
self
knows
censoring.
when everybody knows the meaning. It's forcing a change in language, and I think
Not
that's
good.
how many words change over time. Is that
Mm,
somebody is trying to kind of pressure and stamp down certain kinds of things
we're
that
going
people
to get
say.
political if we keep going this
Oh,
route.
stop.
It's true though.
I'm talking about how language changes over time, and I think that people start like I've seen it in the South my whole life, where it's like somebody stubs their toe, and instead of when they have kids, instead of saying the S word, they'll
The
say
what? You mean
sugar.
shit?
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I guess this is not going up on TikTok now. Thank you.
Oh, you can't say
Anyway,
shit on TikTok?
I think actually you can, but there are some other
See,
things
that's
you cannot
stupid.
say. You can't say words of violence that could be if something is part of a threat. They have it.
See, like that, like it's not TikTok, but years ago I saw Vacation, the movie on TV.
Oh wow, yeah, with Chevy Chase and the Christmas vacation one.
No, the
Where
original
he's
movie.
oh okay, well
But yeah, but I've seen them all. But the original movie, and it's just pretty. It's just always weird because you can see. Here, I'm not one to care. I just found the contrast in the. I found it. You can see John Candy getting shot in the ass with a BB, which isn't really going to make everybody cry. It's not that, but you can see that. You can see the drugs, at least the version I watched, which was on TBS. So it's
see that's
cable.
another word that
You can
you can't
okay,
say on
yeah. They
yeah.
passed a couple of joints to the, and you, I mean, that was okay. But when it came to showing Beverly D'Angelo's boobies, no way with that. Couldn't say the F bomb, but you could, it was just weird what they chose to not let you see versus what they
Well, I've
did.
always been like
Not
ever since I
advocating
was
any
kind of
particular
younger,
thing.
actually. What's always amazed me is how you can do the most violent, horrible, scary,
Right.
stuff like that. That stuff will get by. I mean, look at some of the kids' cartoons. It's like, they're killing each other right or left. It's
Yeah.
like, or at least hurting each other real bad. They're actively fighting all the time.
Right.
And
You
then
can't hear the F bomb in the movie Predator, but you can watch people literally get blown up by rockets in the movie
right.
Predator. Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
weird.
We're a weird species. It's both our superpower and our curse that we can overcome our baser nature because some of our natural instincts are actually really super good and we shouldn't be trying to ignore them, like, being kind to each other, being helpful to your, fellow human being, that kind of thing. Cooperation and stuff, but there is also I say this while I am violently slaughtering everything in this game. We're too violent. Kill, kill. Sorry.
Yep, yep, yep.
But it's true. It desensitizes us and we become okay with the violence. We don't even see that as a problem. But Janet Jackson has a wardrobe malfunction and everybody melts down.
Yep.
Although I will say I did not want to be a part of their little whatever kind of kink they were into because that felt like they were, just. I guess, I wonder how many people who are in Hollywood and stuff, performers in general, are just exhibitionists, secretly or not so secretly. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just like being looked at. Now, here's one of those instances where it might be a thing where it's inaccessible. Because look, I should be, aha, there it is. It's not inaccessible, but it was definitely hard to get at. Okay. It's nice that they give you those little things that point to where you're supposed to be going. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Okay. Well, which one are you doing? Well, I'll
Let's
take a
see.
look. Let me just get out of this battle thing.
Looks like I got to go back and turn these in.
Let's see. Do I have the leadership position?
I don't know. I auto followed you, so I probably have it. Unless you put it on auto fellow. Did you?
I did.
Okay. So it could be either one of us. I'm not sure how it decides which one's in charge then. Ooh, did you see that little sneaky guy?
I'm the leader.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm ready to turn it back in. We got to get you a different headset and mic because you are where the microphone is placed on that particular headset. Um, it sounds like you are heavy breathing into that thing so bad.
How about
But I know
now?
I can hear you breathing through your nose. You know what I mean? Aha. You did
I
this.
moved it a little bit. I don't know if that helps. Can you hear me as well?
I can hear you very good. Yeah. And it does help. I don't breathe a little bit. Well, yeah, you were kind of blowing out then, but
Right.
breathe normal. Oh, let's take a good close look at this guy. Let's get the. Obviously, I'm going to kill him now, but I just thought it was interesting to take a close up look at these guys. Oh, ah, ew. I prefer to have the view where I can see my character in relation to other things, but you can do that first person view if you like that better. To me, it makes me feel a little bit queasy. What do you think, Storm? What's your preference? Do you like a first person?
I usually in a lot of games prefer the first person, but not in this one. I like to have the camera back behind in the third person of the avatar. Yeah.
Because you
Um,
can really see your character's movements and what they're
right.
doing.
Right. It doesn't do a good job of first person view, in my opinion. It makes things a little disorientating and difficult. Where in other games, it's the opposite. I don't like looking behind. So,
Right.
just a weird way the engine works, I guess.
Metal parts. Okay. Looks like I got all of those. Oh, snuck up behind me. I was not paying attention. Now, this is not where the hunter excels, but I do have some close combat action, some sword play I can do. And I have a couple swords, but usually I do the bow and arrow. But when you get close in, you got to break out your swords, daggers, and different weapons have different functions, obviously. But this is one of my favorite shots here. Ooh, scouted bog, muffalug, muffalug. Now I have a probably a jerky way of playing. I don't know if it's upsetting to anyone to look at. I hope not. I suppose they'll just click away if that's the case, but one of the things I like the best about playing this game is the controls. So the way it works is if you hold down your right mouse key, you can move around and look, just change your point of view, and you can look up and down, very natural like. And then when you decide on which direction you're pointing, you add your left mouse button, and holding them both together, you can run. Now you have to keep your mouse steady because if you go up and down, you'll be running like this and it gets kind of crazy. But it is a smooth and natural motion once you get the hang of it. It's hard to get the hang of at first, though. So you've got the option of doing the this traditional WASD keys if you want. Can you take? Are you there behind me? It looks like
Uh huh.
you are very close. Oh, good. Can I put you on follow then? And you can. Ah, look at that. We can see Storm in action. Okay, I'm going to follow you now. And you can. Okay. This gives me a moment to have something to drink, actually.
I cannot find any of these
What are
Smith
you looking
guys,
for?
man.
Oh,
I'm looking for
Smith.
Smiths.
Oh, I've killed a bunch of those.
That's probably why I can't find any.
Yeah, you're right. Would you like me to do a search for foes? Because hunters can do that. Just kill these guys first. Oh, I don't know if anybody has seen the name of our kin. We started a new kin because we didn't read the instructions, and so we lost our kin stuff, our kin house, all our stuff in it, which is very upsetting. But I think we'll have a way to get some of the stuff back, that stuff that I bought. Um, I have records of the receipts and stuff, so hopefully they'll be nice enough to return that to us at least. Because I had some really great like crafting benches and stuff that we could do our crafting right at our kin house, which was really nice and convenient. Um, Once we get these guys killed, okay, hold still. Okay, all right, hold still, Meg Dirch. That's
Okie
his
dokie.
character's name. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. What was it? I forgot. What was that gonna do? Oh yeah,
Smiths.
search for passage of hosts. Okay. So passage of foes will help me find. Let's see. There's an orc smith right here. You can track. So he follow me this way. There's one. How many do you need?
Now I need these weapon stores right around here. That was the last one. Thank you.
Oh, good. Okay, where are you at? It's the
Back.
least I can do considering you carry me around sometimes. Oh, I didn't get that quest. Do you have that quest?
Uh huh.
Can you share it with me?
Uh
How
huh.
come I didn't get it?
Disarming the food.
I got 10 Lotro points. I don't know what I did to. Oh, I completed a deed or quest or something anyway.
Says you're not eligible for this quest yet.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense then. My reputation changed. I don't know what it changed to, but. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are you taking my cousin Garn?
Sorry.
How dare you? You owe me now. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh.
What's that?
It's a war gun fighting, and for some reason I can't hit him. Okay, I finally got him.
He's making a heck of a noise there.
Oh, he was howling. There's another orc smith. Now they're everywhere, right?
Of course.
That's how it works. Okay, you gotta wait for me now. Uh-oh, something's after me again. What's following me? Oh, warrior. Okay.
Okay.
One of the things we like to do with the hunter and champion combination is the champion has this howl he can do, where he can like draw an enemy to him. So what? Yeah, like what he'll do is do like this and rub. We'll play monkey in the middle, and he goes over towards Storm, and then I kill him from behind. I know it is dishonorable shooting
But
them in the back,
it
but they're
works.
orcs. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
troll.
A troll?
Yep,
Where's the troll?
right up ahead.
Oh. Oh, he's a marauder. Oh, that troll. Okay, I see him now. Ooh, he is a Moria troll.
No doubt we'll get the quest to do this again, but what the heck?
Right. Because that's what happens. You get the one quest, and then they're like, oh, well, did you find out there's a big old troll there? Go back and kill it. Wow, he's 75,000 hit points. He's pretty big, but we're doing some damage. Ooh, we're not going to catch him so easily. Okay. I guess we're not going to catch him.
Let's give it a try.
No, we
Oh,
don't have the
no,
quest.
can't go in there.
He just Roadrunnered us.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready to go back. Are you ready to go back?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep track of how many times Storm goes in a different direction than me. Hold on. Side trip. Okay. What are you after? Oh. You have floating names on? Are you cheating?
Nope. Okay.
Sometimes it is not necessary for me to fight. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses there, creepy. Hey, that's mine. You kill the guy, I get the gold. Which that Kazakh scarn, what's nice about it is it could be gold or whatever. It doesn't.
The flip side of that is you got to get 3 times as much if you're gathering
I
it
mean,
for all sorts of people. Because, like, I got to make some of it's got to be for the bronze, for the jeweler, and other.
right. Ooh. Do we have a deed for these wargs out in this area?
I don't have a deed, but I just always kill wargs because used to have more deeds for wargs, but I just take them for the furs now, I guess.
I'm getting some Kazakh scarn over here. Well, I just need to process it into wood, I mean to ingots, rather. Sorry. And that way I can level up to get the next. Because I'm not really doing any metal smithing. We've kind of divided it. You're doing the metal smithing armor stuff. I do the woodworking
Going the
and
wrong way.
jeweler stuff.
The other way. The other way. Going the wrong
Oh,
way.
sorry. I don't know why I was going that way. Okay. Oh, I found another scout. Want another scout? Boom. Ooh, I broke a leg. Or you broke a leg. I did not break a leg. I am quite fortunate, in fact, to not have broken a leg.
Yeah, the gravity is a little wonky. Sometimes you're like, how could I possibly live through that jump? And other times you're wondering, how could that have possibly killed me?
Right. Well, sometimes too, like if you're jumping from a tall thing down into water, you can pretty much guarantee that the water you're jumping into will be poison of some kind, and you're just going to die. That's how it works. Ooh. There's peoples over here. We're in Aaron Lynn. Oh, look, it's all foggy and green around here. Wait a minute. This is where we were before.
Here's the ladder.
I got the ladder. Oh, here's my favorite man hater.
What? There is.
Ooh, did you see the number of points I got? Look, I can also get silver branches. Ooh, be traded with the elves of Lothlorien. I'm so excited. They are the snootiest of all the elves, I have to say. It's a high honor indeed. Ooh. Mockery. Ooh, okay. I have to read these. Anyone who's this is some of the writing. You know, a lot of times people don't even read it. But anyway, our scouts report a particularly large and loud orc by the name of Targarat, who commands many of the orcs in Fanuidal. He is preening fool by all accounts, but dangerous nonetheless, particularly due to the huge troll who acts as his bodyguard. Nevertheless, pride goes before a fall, as they say, and I suspect that his pride is indeed his greatest weakness. If you were to mock him before his followers, he may lose his composure and make a deadly mistake. This orc can be found in the northwest reaches of Fanudal in the encampment of Nargar Staz. You're right. They're going to send us right back to kill that troll.
Right.
And apparently, I did not scout all the camps. So, okay. But anyway, now I have that disarming the foe thing. Okay. Where did you go, by the way?
I'm down at the bottom of the tree.
Well, so am I. Did you take my. Okay, floating name zone. That's it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I was cheating. Done cheating now. What are you doing down at the bottom of the tree?
Um, these elves are being attacked, so I'm just helping them.
Which elves are being attacked? I want to help the elves.
Or the two, actually, it's the three humans. I guess they're elves, the free people guys.
Why did you run up and do things without me?
I just went down the stairs and there they were.
Which tree are you at?
There you are.
Oh, you're at a different tree. That's an entirely different tree.
Oh, you guys show me the other tree then.
Determining their strengths. Northern camps. Okay. Oh, that's the quest you were doing. Oh, they're coming. Yes. Oh, there's more. Here comes more. Here comes some more. And more. Ooh, here comes a big push with a troll. This one's going to be good.
Oh,
Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Did we finish it?
yep.
Did I do okay?
That was good, Bubby. That was good.
The March Wardens tell me that you have acquitted yourself well during the recent skirmish. Allow me to offer you a token of our appreciation. That was my best snotty elf voice. What do you think? Was it a good one?
Very good. Very good.
Mm. I need validation, okay?
I need to get rid of these loot bound lockbox pieces of.
Oh, yeah, there is a way to turn that off. I can't remember how though. I think it's in the UI control settings, the loot settings. Actually, I might be wrong about that though. Anyway, 'cause they are pretty annoying. You just keep. They were turned off in my settings previously, but we changed servers, so all of that got reset. It's weird though how certain things did stick, like my settings for my how my bags are configured. Those stayed the same. Here, I'm gonna put you on follow. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, I think at some point we got jumped in between when I was thinking of telling everybody this, but um, if in case you hadn't noticed, underneath Meg Dirch's name, you can see um, the kin house that we belong to is called the Prancing Peonies Garden Club. Kind of like instead of prancing ponies, obviously it's prancing peonies. I thought it was clever. What do you think?
Very clever.
Very clever. So, anyone who's a Lotro player and coming across this, if you would like to request to join our fellowship, feel free to. We are starting over because of the server reset, but I got tons of resources that I would be able to help new players get started with. So, and like the amount of reputation items I have is incredible. I've been hoarding them. Where did you? Oh, did you go up the?
Bro,
Did you go up the ladder?
I
This
got the
is where
wrong
we
thing
were.
on. Okay, I'm the one that got lost this time.
Where are we supposed to be going?
To
While you do that, I think I might put some stuff in my bag here. This is my shared storage.
I have to take a 10-100 break.
Oh, okay. You go ahead and do that. Whoa, what's that cracking? What the hell was that?
That was me drinking the rest of my water.
Oh, well, that's some rattly damn water, I gotta tell you.
It's in one of those plastic things, and I was inhaling it, so the thing was imploding while I was inhaling it.
Oh, I see.
They do that.
That happens, yes. You
Alrighty.
can name all of your chests different things. Like, for instance, this one is where I keep all of my scrolls. Everybody gathers scrolls, and then, depending on who you are, you put your scrolls in. Supreme Scholar. And she is, or Thara is a Supreme Scholar, so she's going to put her scrolls. I'm not going to open them now because they'll just take up more room. But when they're in these scroll containers unopened, they'll stack. But once you open them, they're different kinds, so they don't stack anymore. But these are solid scholar scrolls. Oh, that's weird. It's like it kept the names, but it didn't like display the names, so that's kind of weird. Huh, weird. Anyway, these are all reputation stuff. If I were to sell these, let's just see what happens if I sell a stack of 100. How much I get for them. I have so many, it's not even funny. But I'm just going to sell the one stack just to see what they're worth. And like I said, anyone who wants to join the kin, welcome to some reputation items if you need a helping hand. Let's see. So it's 20 silver for 100 of these. That's not a lot, but it does add up after a while. But they are definitely more valuable if you use them as intended as reputation items. I hoard some weapons. I'm not extremely. You should see Storm's bags. Let's see. 30 Egyptian. Why haven't I? Oh, because this one heavily focuses on power. Kind of think so. Overall, better off with this one, maybe. Okay, we'll go with that.
This is me. Is that you?
Yes, it is me. What are
No,
you
it's
munching on right now, Creepy?
tried to add a little bit of cheese. A little,
Okay.
I hankered
Just
for
for
a piece, a slice, a chunk of. I
hanker for
hankered hunk of cheese.
I gotcha.
It's true.
Okay. Bag work is done. Okay. Oh, these you get one of these a day when you're I don't think you have to be subscribed to get those. You get the silver ones for free, but if you're subscribed, you get one of the gold ones for free once a week too. So, but what these are, when you open them, you get certain boosts. So I get extra experience points and a tome of extraordinary experience, which I don't usually use. I keep them for my baby characters. But anyway. Alright. More Lotro points. So an additional 10 Lotro points. So you can kind of see we haven't been doing that much stuff, but this is a new area. We're gaining experience completing deeds and quests. So, okay. Are you still up in the tree, Storm?
Uh huh.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll
I'm
put you
ready to
on
go.
follow. Okay. I got you. You're on follow. I am going to mute my mic for just a moment.
You were, in fact, not on follow.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hold still. Okay, there we go. Now I'm on follow. Okay. Oh, this is another hunter bonus that's cool. So I get plus 25 out of combat run speed for the find the path skill. And I get to share it with the whole group. So everybody who's within range of me, like when I'm following Storm like this, he moves faster.
Yeah. 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 There's a horsey down here. Don't forget to click it.
Well, now here's a quest we'll read. This is the Ring Bearer's Respite. This is one of the epic quest lines. Before you go, Orthara, you should know that you are not the only hobbit that has come to Lorien in recent days. In fact, I understand that you are known to these hobbits and their friends, and all will be pleased to see you. Frodo Baggins is resting with some members of his company on the crest of the hill. I do not know what errand has brought him to the Golden Wood, or if you have been entrusted with knowledge of it, but I am sure they will be pleased to see you.
Did you get
So,
the horsey?
not yet. I was
Get the
reading
horsey.
for our viewers.
Corsi.
All right. She's got these travels. That's good. Get back to Meckham Beezeru whenever we want, which I think I have some outstanding quests over there, which is nice. Is that the only, there's no other town here? Just
Nope,
these
that's
guys?
it. Just the
Okay.
horse.
Well, how nice. Okay. And we've talked to that guy. What's our next step?
Walking up this hill.
All right. Okay.
Looks like they turned that tree into a maypole.
Welcome to the Golden Wood. May we speak? The Lord and Lady have need of your services.
It's a lit tree, dude. Check it out.
It's very
Awesome.
pretty.
Here's
Sorry.
Frodo.
I'm munching on some chips right now.
Oh. Hmm.
We have come such a long way, haven't we?
Okay, we have to read. Orthara. When Milman told me another hobbit had come to Lothlorien, I had no idea it would be you. We have come such a long way from the Shire, haven't we? There is still a long way to go, but here in Lothlorien, I have found it difficult to worry too much about the road ahead. You have to tell Sam and me what has happened since we parted. It feels like a lifetime has passed since leaving Rivendell, and several, at least since we last saw Bag End. But Sam does not seem as surprised to see you as I am, Othara. You haven't become the chief conspirator of another conspiracy, have you, Sam? Hello there, Othara. Me, a conspirator? Conspirator? It's not like that at all, Mr. Frodo. And you know I'm not cut out for the keeping of secrets, despite your teasing. It's just that so many queer things have happened to us already, and this place being so elvish and all, I'd just about given up being surprised when something out of the ordinary happens. And here comes Othara out of the woods, walking big as you please. These elves have never had so many hobbit visitors before, I imagine, and it seems to me they find us as funny as we find them. You should find Mr. Merry somewhere around this hill, Othara. I know he'll be pleased as punch to see you. He's taking one of his walks and may be resting in one of the private gardens along the perimeter now. Okay, let's
Follow
go
me.
find him. Ah, I can't even find my way out of the flowers. What have I done?
I didn't expect to run into you here. I can tell you that.
Whoops. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's better. Sorry. I clicked out of it somehow. Well, hello there, Othara. I have to admit, I did not think to run into you here in Lorien. You're on the wrong side of the mountains, aren't you? Aren't we all? Mary's face lights up as he laughs long and loudly. Pippin is around here somewhere taking a nap, I believe. No, I wouldn't wake him. We'll have plenty of time to catch up, I imagine. Lothlorien is so peaceful, it's hard to remember how hard our road will be and has been. I wonder if you might track down Boromir. He doesn't seem to be having as good a time here as the rest of us. I think he's impatient to get going again, but maybe seeing you again will cheer him up. I last saw him on the northwest outskirts of the great clearing from which Karen Amroth rises. Okay.
Ready? Let's go.
Yep. Sorry, chips.
Welcome to the Golden Wood. May we speak? Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
Okie dokie, Smoky.
Oh my God, it's the Lorax. Listen to this. May your path be ever starlit, friend. Welcome to Karen Amroth. Do you not find the beauty of this place inspiring? Your pardon, I am Savron Way,
If you have a moment,
a
a
statue
statue
carver
carver
from
from
Karis
Karis
Gladhorn.
Gladhorn.
I'm
I'm
here to
here to
listen to
listen
the
to the
trees
trees
and
and
try to
try to
translate their
translate their
lovely
lovely
whispers
whispers
into
into
shapes
shapes
that
that
will
will
last.
last.
Have you
Have you
time to
time to
spare?
spare?
I
I
must
must
build up
build
a
up a
stockpile of
stockpile of
wood
wood
and
and
stone to
stone
work
to work
with.
with.
If you
If
wish
you
to
wish to
help, you
help, you
might
might
fetch me
fetch me
some.
some.
Head
Head
east
east
into the
into the
forest and
forest
the
and the
northeast,
northeast,
a
a
ways to
ways
the
to the
grove
grove
of
of
Karen
Karen
Bethrel,
Bethrel,
where
where
you
you
will
will
find
find
birch
birch
wood
wood
which can
which
be
can be
gathered.
gathered.
A
A
workable
workable
stone
stone
can be
can be
readily
readily
found
found
in
in
Goras,
Goras,
well to
well
the
to the
east
east
along the
along the
banks
banks
of
of
the
the
Anduin.
Anduin.
Okay. Hmm. I will help him on his quest. Ooh. Okay, she wants me to talk to three other people. Okay, I'm not going to read every single one of these, but oh my goodness, I'm out of slots. Oops. See, so I probably have some old quests like this one. Yeah, could I? Do I really need it? Mm, what do I get for this? Ooh, ancient iron and black ash heartwood. That's kind of hard to pass up. Okay, I can cancel this one and pick it back up again later. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I got enhancement runes in here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. New other quests here. Nope. Okay.
But looks like we might have to go over that big cliff. Yep.
It's your turn to keep us entertained for a while, Storm.
Or around it. Oh. Um. Let's see. Well. Yep. There's physics is a little bit of a off in the game. So okay though, but trying to get up things that you should be able to get up versus sometimes you can get up things that you shouldn't be able to, vice versa. That kind of thing. Used to be worse. what was that one guy that made that comment? We can slay dragons, but we can't climb. We were questing with a guy years ago, and he made some joke that we couldn't go over this cliff, or no, it wasn't a cliff. It was what do you call it? Like a step is what it really was, and it wasn't mapped out for us to go over it. And he's like, we can slay dragons, but we can't clear a 3 foot rise, which was because sometimes the physics doesn't play out right. Um, that was a pretty fun one. Sometimes this gathering stuff is hard, especially with the plants. Though I noticed that they have been better about uh, having arrows that point to the stuff that you need to gather. In the past, they didn't do that, and we spent hours looking for certain things one time. I remember there was one particular plant we just could not find. The last one, it took forever. Um, I think if you turn on there's different difficulties now too. You can go to an elf. You see an elf or a ranger or something. Anyway,
I think he's
uh,
a ranger. Yeah.
yeah, that's a
I mean,
ranger.
he's in like most of the starter places. Like when you start off as a human, you go to Archette. I know he's definitely there. I think he's in Kellendon too, and some other places. And he's like leaning up against a post.
Yeah, he's super chill, and
Hmm.
they give you you can turn the difficulty up. So if you've already played through the whole thing, but feel like playing through it again, but you want to, it'll it'll make give you more, you know, enemies and or uh, things like that. But it also make it harder to find the stuff because it'll lock you out of turning on the floating names, I believe, and stuff like that. That's what I've heard. So I hope everybody can hear me. I cannot raise my voice much. I've got some voice issues, and I'm in a
I can hear you.
good. I'm in a place where I'm not living alone, so I got to be courteous by keeping the voice down a little bit. I usually a little bit more projected in voice than this, but trying to find that fine balance between being so soft that you can't hear me and or speaking loud enough that it disturbs the others in the apartment. So, you just got a
I
mithril flake.
killed a protected boar, and I feel very shameful.
Poacher, poacher, poacher. Alright, we're off to look for Boromir. Coming?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the mithril flake, sport? No
I
comment.
don't know.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Hmm. Why are you killing the protected boars?
I don't think that one was protected. Was it?
I don't know.
This one is.
Why are you taking away our reputations?
It's only a little bit. Because I'm a rebel, Dottie. Okay, so maybe this way will get us up the dang thing so we can find him.
Whoa. Oh, you killed the devil's peace. Peacemaker's going to be really angry at you.
How do you get up here? Oh, there's a little inlet. Maybe that'll let us up. Yep. Groovy. Okay, sorry. I am not good with the talking and the playing at the same time. But we'll keep pressing on here. While looks a little overrun. There hasn't been anybody doing any hedge clipping around here in a while. Hmm. I have lost. Oh, there she comes. That's a lot of chips. Apparently, you can't stop eating those J's.
Hey,
What?
you owe me.
What? Oh, yeah. Because you're too busy eating those J's.
These are Ruffles, cheddar and sour cream, and they are delicious, and I can't stop.
Eating those.
I found the goal over here. Follow me.
For the what?
I have found Boromir.
Oh, okay. Pardon me, I'm being attacked by a kitty cat. Yay, there we go.
It is most strange to see you here. Has Eriador been made safe already?
Orthara, it is most strange to see you here, as the last time I saw you was the knight Elrond of Rivendell entrusted you with the continued defenses of Eriador. Is that land so safe already? Boromir sighs and squares his shoulders again. I'm sorry, Arthur. My words are born out of frustration, not of dislike. Every hour we spent in idleness here is an hour which the shadow draws closer to my city. I have seen little of Aragorn, and even less of Gimli the dwarf. The dwarf seems to have gotten over his distrust of elves easily enough. Even now he is off with Legolas atop one of the trees at the crest of the hill of Karen Amrock. Speak to him and see for yourself. I have a sneaky suspicion that when we find him, he is going to make us. Oh my God. Okay, I just got that queasy feeling in my tummy when I stepped on that edge and almost fell. It's like, you know
Oh
that
yeah,
feeling?
right.
Yeah. It's weird. If you've ever played a video game, and there's a name for this, I wish I could remember what it was. Or maybe I can. Okay, Google, what is the name of that feeling you get when you're playing a video game and your character falls off a cliff and you feel like you're falling? Kinesthetic empathy. Empathy. That's what it is. Kinesthetic empathy. Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yes. I don't think you see. I think you are blind. I'm kidding. I think I am blind because I am once again probably getting lost. But there's an arrow over here trying to follow. I do not find these arrows on the map intuitive at all. But God, look at this field. Just stop and smell the flowers. As a hobbit, I often like to do that. I don't think big people do it enough. And the award for most awkward role playing goes to somewhere around here. There should be a tree, I hope. Oh, this it's up this hill, I think.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
yeah, because look, now we get to go up. Look at that view, you guys. Oh my gosh. Do, 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 do. It's just beautiful. Oh, look, it's Gimli. I am glad to be surprised. Legolas has been showing me the woods of Lothlorien and and the majesty of these trees, so like to stone carved pillars beneath the mountains, fills this dwarf with amazement. But even in a land of marvels, its lady is the greatest one of all. Still, I'm ready to return now to the ground. If you ask me, the trees are best admired from below rather than up among their branches. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chapter 3, Sons of Leaf and Stone. Legolas and I were just about to take another walk among the trees of Lothlorien in search of patrolling orcs, Arthara. Why don't you come with us? What do you think, Legolas? Is there room in our party for a third? Surely Arthara will enjoy seeing the beauty of the wood, and the possibility of hewing an orc or three will only sweeten the appeal of such a tour. Yes, okay. Let's go. And the beauty of Lothlorien is best when shared, though we must all remain alert, even when walking among the trees of Lorien, for the orcs of Moria have come down into Nandahurian and are able to sneak past the borders on occasions. Let me know when you are ready to go. Okay, are you ready? Storm, are we ready?
Okay.
Okay, you polished up your armor and your swords?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's a solo quest. Okay, bye bye. So now we have to. I have to leave the fellowship and go with Legolas. I am ready to go.
But oh, elves and dwarves have a friendship. Legolas of Mirkwood and Gimli the dwarf have endured hardship and fulfilled the old bonds. Yonder lies where Lothlorien lay when he was slain.
Ooh, beneath the eaves. Protect Legolas and Gimli. Okay, this way, my friends. I am probably going to give myself some fire for this. So now I'm going to have flaming arrows. This is going to look nice in the battle because it's kind of dark in here. Hold, friends. Okay. What are we holding? What are you shooting at, Legolas? I don't know. What is he shooting at? Now we're going to have to run. Corpse of an orc pursuer. Save some for the rest of us, Legolas. You and Orthora will have your chance, Gimli. This orc was just a scout. Here they come. Good. There they are, right there. Oh, yes, they are pretty gross. Okay.
There's a lot of them.
Baruch Kazan. They are. If you can see they're competing with each other. Okay. Now we have to press on. It saddens me to see even these few. Okay. Sorry. I'm not going to try to read their banter. Oh, do we see more orcs nearby? I don't know, but I see all those little umbrella flowers. There they are, right over this way. There we go. Hmm. Another has come to the border and is asking for me. We have to follow the border now. Okay. How is your quest going over there, Storm?
Good, good, good.
You are breathing so heavy.
Sorry.
It's just where I'm sure it's where your microphone is.
I lowered it to see if that'll help.
Oh, that sounds better. Gimli, Lloyd's son, that's not Bosey, is it? You're a long way from the Iron Hills, Bosey. Now we have to talk to the Galadrim warden. Things are not going well for the Iron Garrison in Khazad-dûm, Orthara. Mazog still rules much of the deeps and many of the levels from his stronghold of Sebad-Gathal, and many good dwarves have fallen to his forces. Some, like my own son Bori, are still captives, or worse. I cannot bear to think what torments they might have suffered behind the walls of Zigbad-Gathal, whatever. Still, the dwarfs of the Iron Garrison struggled to reclaim the hidden caverns, but for every beauty that is unearthed, two evils seem to spring forth from the depths. I have come to enlist the help of the ruler of these elf words. If Celeborn of Lothlorien wishes to reap the benefits of friendship with the dwarves, he must reciprocate in kind. You are trusted by these elves, Althora. Tell this warden, the sentry of our plight. Perhaps they will listen to you. Okay, now what? Now we have to talk to the warden. He's over here. We will bring this dwarf to speak with Celeborn, Orthara, but you will be held responsible for him. You will be accountable for any and all of his actions while he remains within the Golden Wood. Uh-oh, I better stop him from killing anything. I have to watch over the audience. Such indignities will be forgiven if Celeborn is willing to help us. This way, please. You must follow this white-clad, mysterious elf with the mask on his face. We don't know what he's about. Oh, look, it's Galadriel right there. Welcome to Lothlorien, Bossie of the Iron Garrison. I'm at your service, Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel of Lorien. If you know of the Iron Garrison, you must know of the trouble that has befallen us. I know that one who enters Moria should expect to find troubles within. I should be surprised to learn this was not the case. Would you say the same if it were your home that needed reclaiming? Was the danger that came to my home of my own making? You hear a woman's voice inside your head. Much resentment must be overcome if elves and dwarves are to have peace. But it must happen if any of us are to survive the coming tide. Perhaps you should tell us what hardship the Iron Garrison faces within. Yes, so I shall. Thor has been a great help. Yay, look at me. Ha ha. We have won several battles against the orcs, but they always return and in greater numbers. Our minds work to unearth new passages, but the nameless creatures lurk within the most promising. And now my son Bori has been captured by Mazog, ensnared by the Gorthal. I will send a number of Galadrim to aid your people in their efforts, Bosie. Oh, good. The times are too dark for the friendship of our peoples to remain lapsed. Come here, Uthara, and you too, Gimli. My lord's decision affects you both as well. The Lord of Galadrim has much wisdom, and it is his wish that the dwarves not face the darkness of Khazad-dûm unaided. So it will be, and you too shall stand against whatever evils lie now beneath the mountains, Uthara, if this is your wish. And yes, it is. Completed! It's time for me to leave, and now I must travel. There's going to be a cutscene now. Oh, no, usually there is, but maybe we have to click this first. I wish I could help the Iron Garrison with their efforts in Khazad-dûm, Uthara. The mines have brought me great sadness, but I would have them restored, and the Iron Garrison will need able-bodied dwarves if that is to happen. But I cannot. My road lies with Frodo, and I will see this errand through before I return to the mines. The need of the Iron Garrison is great, but Gloin's son does not turn aside from one charge to begin another. Gimli's brow furrows, and then his eyes light with wonderment. I am struck by the thought, Uthara, that Bosie's tidings may not have been unknown to the Lady Galadriel. At my first meeting with her, it seemed to me that she offered a choice between continuing the quest and leaving it to others. And here arrives just such a point of decision. Hmm. Okay. Now, I could get this bow of unification, but I do have a crossbow already called croissant, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to get
Oof.
blade of unity.
Hey,
I
it's
think I'm
nice
going to go
that
with
you.
the rare enchantments.
That's very good. You seem quite pleasant and filled with energy because you sleep all day and party all night.
Party all night. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. As a matter of fact, partying all night. Are you saying that you need to go to bed because it's
I
three
was out
o'clock
all
in the
day
morning?
in the sun
Ah,
in the afternoon moving around, and I believe that I have less energy than I did on a normal night because
okay,
of this movement around, and I cannot keep my head up.
okay. I understand.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So feel free to drop. I'm going to accept this solo quest here because it's a solo quest, and then we will pick this up another time.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you have a good night. Get
Thank
plenty of
you.
sleep.
Okay.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
Night.
And would like to play. I finally get a chance to,
And
but
then
I
you're too
just can't.
tired.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. There will be time tomorrow. Then the
Okay.
sun will come out tomorrow.
Night, folks.
Good night,
Toastified.
everyone. Bye. All right. I am going to hold on. Go over here with this. And I'm going to go ahead and remove Storm from here. Have a good night, Storm.
Good night.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead and end the stream here too. So I appreciate everyone for being here. This is the one I meant to remove. So it's been fun having everyone on here. We're at about 2 hours. Don't think anyone's actually watching, but if there is anyone watching, thank you for being here. And please like, share, and subscribe if you feel motivated. And I'm just kind of getting started here, so I don't expect a whole lot. And in fact, it's really just, I don't know. I like to just do, goof off and do stuff. So I think that that's sometimes fun for everybody. So, hope you guys have a good night and we'll see you again. Until then, happy gaming.